Okay, shall we start? Can you see the screen, all of you? Abigail, Arti, Cecilia, Monica, Abigail. Fine. Turn on the video, students. Keep the videos on. Be quick. We have to start. All of you turn on the videos. Is Arti online? Cecilia, Arti. Yeah, be quick, students. Turn on the videos. See, today we have to start the second exercise. Yes, Arti, Bhargavi, Kia, shall I remove all from meeting, students? Malavika, Abigail. How many times to tell you all? Turn it on. Okay, look at the next one. Fourth question, yes. Okay, look at the ninth question, students. Look at the ninth one. We have root here, right? If there is root, you can't solve. So what you do whenever you get root question, which one doesn't have root here? Excuse me. On the left hand side, which one doesn't have root? Plus 3, right? Take plus 3 to the other side, put minus 3. Now, root. Whenever root is given, square on both the sides. The reason is you can cancel the root here. Square on both the sides. So 2x plus 9 is left. And here, use a minus b the whole square. A square plus b square minus 2 into x into 13. So you get 2x plus 9 is equals to 169 plus x square minus 26x. Now arrange, shift everything to the other side. One 169 minus 9 plus x square minus 26x minus 2x. 169 minus 9 is 160 plus x square. Minus into minus is plus. You get 28 like this. Is it clear? Did you all understand? This is be quick, students. Then rearrange this. If you rearrange, which one should I write first according to Ax? Which one should I write first? X square 160 is equal to 0. See, now I'll tell you how to solve this 160. You can take which is sum and which is product. Sum is minus 28 and product is how much? Plus x square. So what are the factors? See, 160 is a smaller number. If you want, you can even do it like this, 160. I'll teach you all both. 160, 2 into 80. For exam, you'll get these type of questions. Okay, so remember square root question. 2 into 80. 3 doesn't go. 4 into which combination gives 28? Not these. 5 into 30 or 34, right? Sorry, 34 or 30. Okay, do we get 28 for this? Alright. If we subtract, you're getting 27 students. 6 into the 6 go. Definitely some answer should be there. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah. 7 also doesn't go. What about 8 student? It's 8 into, are we getting 28? Okay, correct. Completed. Is this clear? Did you understand? Yeah, be quick students. We'll do the next part. Find the final answer. Okay, if you have done, check the answer in your textbook. Just split. So try up to 10. Definitely get any one number. From the beginning, you will written, not just the calculation students. From beginning, you will have written, right? Okay. Okay, what was the answer, students? X square. How did you split 28? 20x plus 160. And when you'll group 8x is common there. Okay, plus, yes, 20 is common, x minus 8 is equal to, yes. Oh, minus, yes, minus 20. See, somebody told plus 20, that's the reason I wrote. Minus should be greater, students, because 28 is greater, right? I mean, before 28 there is minus, right? So that sign should be written here and put plus here. Sorry, both minus. Okay, let me check. 8 and 20. Put minus here. Think which sign you have to put before it, minus. Okay, so x, if you take out x minus 8, minus 20 if you take out x minus 8. X is equal to 8. 8 and 20. Is it correct? Okay, we got 8 and 20. All of you completed? Completed, right? Cecilia done? Malavika, Cecilia? Okay, now we got 8 and 20, students. We got the values minus 8 and minus 20. We use normal factorization because 160 was an easy number. If not, you could have done like this as well. Okay, you should know how to group it. We call it a trial method. You should know how to group it. 2 into 80, 2 into 40, 2 into 20, and 2 into 5, 5 into 1. Okay. For this question, what we did previously was correct. That is easy. Do it. If at all the numbers are big, okay, just an example. If numbers are big, you should get minus 28. So which combination will give 28? See, first take 2 twos are 4, 4 fives are. How much is 2 twos are 4, 4 fives are? What do you will get? 20. And if you pair these three, what do we get? 8. Okay, this is how you have to pair it. You take 8 and you take 20. Are we getting 28 if you add or subtract them? This is how you get 28. So you take 8 and 20, you put minus and minus. This is how you have to think. Okay, this is how you do it. Always start with the last one, students. See, start with the last value. For example, you just take these two. What is 5 twos are? 10. If you multiply all this, what are you getting? 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8, 8 twos are 16. If I make these two as one pair, are we getting 28 or 26? 26. That is not possible. So that is how you'll have to think. Okay. For this question, time factorization was easy. The splitting sum and product rule was easy. Okay, next question. Last question. The fifth one we did yesterday, right? The calculation part. Just practice that, students. If not, if you didn't understand calculation, just keep it as pending. It is very lengthy and mostly they won't give such question. Yesterday itself I showed you how to solve that. Okay, we'll do the last question. 3x square minus 2 root. See, root is given, so don't get confused. Whenever root is given, what is sum? All of you will tell me some, students. 2 root 6x. What is product? Plus 6x square. Okay, now 2 root 6 is given. Root 6. Let if root value is given. Let me check if there is any question in your text. minus 2 root 6 plus 2 plus. Just a minute, students. Because this is, if you try to do it there, all of you online, can you, not if you try to do it directly, it is actually tough. Root 6. Let me just figure it. If you take 3 outside, you get root 6. Okay, do you have textbook with you all of you? You have textbook with you all right now? Okay, see this last question, student, because if you do this, it would be too confusing. Last. Okay, the other method I'll just teach you all tomorrow. Okay, I'll figure out. For now, I'll just explain directly. See, minus 2x square. Whenever the middle value is given in terms of root, minus 2 root 6. Okay, if you take this as sum and product, what's the product value we have? 6x square, right? We have 6x square. Now, this sum, students, you can't split this. For example, 1 into 6. Okay, then if I take 2 into 3, is there any root value to split it? All of you will respond. Is there root value? No. Even if you take 1 into 6, you get confused. How, how to split this? Because there is no root. In product, there is no root. Okay, so what you do, how many times root 6 is given here? How many times? No, no. Ignore this minus. How many times root 6? Twice, right? So split this like this. Root 6 minus root 6. Okay. Minus 1 root 6 and minus 1 root 6. What is minus into minus? Plus. 1 plus 1 you get 2 root 6. Both have minus. So this is how we have to split the middle part, students. When root is given, split it like this. 1 root 6 minus 1 root 6 plus 2 is equal to 0. Is this clear? Did you understand? Now root 6 is given. If you multiply by root 6, wait, 3 root 6 x square minus 6. If you group it, see this root question. Okay, I'll just figure this out. Actually, you have to take root 3 outside. If you take root 3 out, you get root 3x into root 3x minus root 6 by 2 into 3. Fine, student. Just keep this pending. I'll teach you tomorrow, sixth one. Only this type of question is pending where root is in between. See, don't get confused with this sixth and fourth. Can you see the difference between 6 and 4? Uh, in the sixth question, two values have root. That is different. Root is different. This value, this question is different. Or we'll try to do it like this: 3x square plus 2 as it is. Whichever has root, if you shift there, you get 2 root 6x. Okay. If you square on both the sides to remove the root, you get 9x4 plus 4 plus square 4x. If you shift, No, no, yeah, check once root. But still, it is important, students. If ma'am has done it or not, this is still important. Just check once. Okay, after she's done in that method, she split this middle value. Plus 2 is equal to 0. This is bit lengthy rule. Then you have to take root 3. No, no, like this, right? Then root 2 into root 3x minus root 2. Okay, then if you take out root 3x minus 2, you get root 3x minus root 2 is equal to like this. Okay, this is lengthy. Fine. Is it root 2 by root 3? Okay, fine. Let us check root 2 by root 3. Fine, students, we'll do it like this. See, this middle term, yeah, you have to, yeah, square it becomes square root. Okay, I'll explain. This middle part split into two. Okay, middle part. Anyways, you're getting 1 and 1. Look here. 2 root 6 plus 2 root 6. Whenever the coefficients are same, 2 plus 2, 4 root 6. This is how you split it. So this 4 root 6 can be written as 2 root 6 and 2 root 6. Fine. So we have 2 root 6, students, minus 2 root 6. So split this coefficient into two parts. Minus 1 root 6, minus 1 root 6. Okay, minus 1 root 6 and minus 1 root 6. Now if you pair this, if you pair it, look, whenever there is root value given, remember this concept, students. Whenever root is given, take root 3 common. Okay, root 3, here you get 3x square minus root 2x. I'll explain this. If you open the bracket, what do you will get? Wait, 1 minute. Take root 3, x is common, students, and you get root 3 minus root 2. Root 3x minus root 2. Okay, when you open the bracket, what you will get? Multiply this. What is root 3 into root 3? 3. X into x is x square minus, when you multiply this, what is root 3 into root 2? Root 6 x. Are we getting this question? Getting it right, but you should know how to split it, students. So that's what I'm figuring out. Because if you don't know this concept, root 6 is given. So this is the main part. If you don't know how to solve this, you won't be able to figure out root questions. Fine. For now, just skip this because we get the answer. If you take root 3x common, you get root 3x minus root 2, and here you have to take root 2 common. you get root 3x minus root 2. So it becomes root 3x minus root 2 into root 3x minus root 3 is present twice. You can write it like this. Square goes to the other side. Just ignore minus root 2. Root 3x is equals to root 2. Bring root 3. We're getting the answer. This is the answer, right? This is what, as ma'am done all the steps. So she complete. I think this one she left. These two. All the steps. Fine. This is how we solve, student. But the thing is, this part you should know how to split this root 3 and root 2. Did you understand this step? Yellow one. Plus minus. No, no, not about that. I'm just asking. I think nobody would have understood why I took root 2, root 3. Nobody understood this, right? How to take root 2 and root 3 and solve. So that is little bit tricky, students. Just ignore this. I'll see if there is some other method. Okay, let me figure out whether you can multiply by root 6 and so. Just ignore that. We'll start with formula method. Just keep this pending. The last one, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay, before solving this formula method, all of you will concentrate. In your board exam, most of the question from past 4-5 years, they've given only related to formula. So now you'll understand when to use formula and factorization. Before starting formula, discriminant. Discriminant is nothing but the value. Discriminant D is equal to B square minus 4AC. For this exercise, this is actually not important. It is important for the next exercise if you study root value. For now, just remember discriminant D. Okay, D is equal to B square minus 4AC. Look, I'll read out for the quadratic equation AX square plus BX plus C. A is not equal to 0. BX plus C. See, the reason they told AX is not equal to 0 is if you put A 0 here, students, what happens to X square? If you substitute 0 into X square is how much? All of you respond. 0 plus Bx plus C, right? So according to quadratic, what's the basic rule of quadratic? Any one degree should be how much? Any one degree should be 2. If A becomes 0, therefore this entire thing there is no degree 2 gone. I mean degree 2 is gone. So this doesn't satisfy quadratic equation. That's the reason they mention A should not be equal to 0. Okay, this is just for you all to understand. We don't use this in the problem. A is equal to 0. Next. So that is not useful for solving. Ignore. Discriminant. Just remember the word. D is equal to B square minus 4AC. It is useful in the next exercise. Fine. So forget about all this. I gave you all the formula, right? What's the formula? Minus B plus minus square root of 2. And you'll know how to take out the values, right? We have done almost all the, we have done a lot of questions. Fine. So the reason I put this pick is you can just cross check, students. Today you'll practice 2 or 3 questions. See, I'll tell you when to use formula. If you look at all the questions, can you see in each case your answer corrected to how many decimal places? 1. Which means your x will have, it won't have a whole number. When we used prime factor method, everything had whole number, right? For example, x had 2 minus 4. Did you all observe the numbers? Everything at or fraction like this. We got values like this, right? So when do we use formula, students? Formula method is used when they ask you to find decimal places. 3 decimal place, 3 significant figures, 2 significant figures. Okay, only then you have to use formula method. Is it clear? Did you understand? Decimal only when they mention the word decimal. Okay. One more thing. In board exam, how they give us? If they give question like this, where is it? See, they'll give you a tough question like this: 5 divided by x minus 2 minus 3 is equal to 4 by x. Not exactly like this. They'll give you a big equation. Then they'll tell you solve, find find x and correct find x and correct it to 2 decimal places. This is how we'll get question for board exam. So you should know how to solve this question. That's the reason we spent almost 4 to 5 days on this exercise. Now all of you are thorough how to take LCM, cross multiply, find the equation. You are thorough with all this, right? Okay, so that is important. Once you get this part, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. After solving this, you'll get an equation like this. Then don't use prime factor method, students. Until then, you take LCM, solve everything. Once you go up to this level, don't use prime factor. The reason is you have to correct it to 2 decimal places. So for board exam, what they've done, they've combined exercise 5b and 5c together, and they said question like this. That's the reason I made you all solve. But in none of the question we had decimal values. We didn't get decimal, right? So in board exam, you'll get decimal question. Now let us practice one. Look, I'll just quickly show you all this. This is the formula. Okay, where is the question given? Look, x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. What is discriminant, students? All of you will respond. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. So this formula you can even write it as minus b plus minus. In place of this b square minus 4ac, what should I write? And write d divided by 2a. But for this exercise, it is not required. It is for next exercise. Just remember this. In place of b square minus 4ac, you can write d and solve. Okay. So that is what they mentioned there. Just go through these two. Now look at the first question. X square minus 18x minus 77. First arrange the students. If you arrange, how do you arrange this? X square. All of you will respond. Shift minus 18x plus ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. What is a value? What is b? Minus 18. Along with the sign you'll have to take. Okay. What is c? I'm teaching first 1 or 2 questions from your textbook so that you can check later. Okay. Practice these 2 questions today. Then you substitute the value. Can you see you're getting the answer? 11 or 7? Is it clear? And what they've given you by using what? By using formula. So in exam, if they tell you to use formula method, students. Are we getting whole number or decimal here? 11 and 7 is what? Whole number. So it doesn't mean you have to use only factorization. If they tell you to use formula in exam, they may tell you to use formula. If they don't mention anything, use factorization method. Look at the next question. Correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, next one is correct to 2 decimal. 3x square plus 5x minus 9 is equal to 0. Tell me what is A, B and C in this? Minus 9. So according to formula, see this solution is different. Can you see what they've done? First, what they're trying to solve, students. They're trying to solve which one? Discriminant, right? B square minus 4ac. Can you see here? Root value. If you're doing it like this, definitely you'll get confused. Don't prefer that method. First, x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. Minus 5 plus minus square root of b square is 5 square minus 4 into 3 into minus 9 divided by 2 into 3. How do you all solve this? All of you will respond plus minus. What's the square root value, students? 5 square is 25 plus multiply this 12 into 9. Not minus. Minus into minus is plus. See, one simple mistake will go wrong, student. What is 25 plus? What are we getting? 133. Is it clear? 133 root 133. So x will have how many values? Two values. Minus 5 plus root 133 divided by 6. And what's the other one? Minus 5 minus 133 divided by 6. Okay, do you all know how to find root 133? Response, students. I taught you a long division method, right? Okay, there are two ways. You can use long division, but in exam they'll give you a table, like trigonometry table book. You have a direct root values. Did ma'am teach you all that? Yeah, only till 100. 100 in the sense root, not this 100, not square root of 100. Okay, the table part I'll teach you all tomorrow, students. You don't have to do 133. If it is more than 100, you have to use long division method, the one which I told. Remember long division? From reverse, you have to group it. Okay, so it's time. This part I'll teach tomorrow, students. For now, let me check if it is there. You all of you understood all this? How to write? You know this, right? Okay. Only thing, table, students. If I teach all the table, see, and today you can just go through this part. Go through this. Okay, let me solve. X minus 18x is equal to 6. I want you all to practice this. Okay, which one is this? Minus. See, this they have directly given 10.9. No problem. I'll teach you how to find the root value. At least these calculation part you'll have to practice. If you take, yes. Oh, do you have a root table behind? Okay, I thought, yeah, I thought to download from net, student. Okay, can you send it? Root table. Yeah, just send me root. If you have root table, then it's easy to. The same root table you'll get it for exam. I'll teach you that. Yeah, the name of the table is root table. They'll give you root table. No, no, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. It is not like that. You all should know how to use root table. Okay, I'll teach you all two more students. Fine. See, 1 to 100 meaning root from 1 to 10. Okay, it is totally different. 113, you can find 113 in this. I thought they didn't give this. But anyhow, it is time. I'll teach you all tomorrow how to use this. Okay. Yeah, all of you will attend with textbook tomorrow. Only then you'll understand how to use root table. Fine. If you know how to use root table, it is very easy to find this. It would hardly take 10 or 20 seconds. You don't have to use long division method. Fine. And I'll tell you the difference. If more than root 100 is given, because in the table only it is given from 1 to 100. What if more than 1 to 100? Everything I'll explain tomorrow. Fine. So do one thing. At least try one question from this. Look here. Just up to the root value. Root you don't have to solve. Okay, keep root as it is. Just try to solve this question. Find a plus b. What is a, b, and c? Okay, we'll continue tomorrow, student. Mostly 2-3 class will complete this. Fine. Attend tomorrow. You all can leave. Yeah, tell me. No, no. Just ignore. For homework, I'll send you two questions root. Okay. So from today, I'll be sending two questions, students. One is from cyclic quadrilateral. The other one is from this one, which is the shares and dividend. Is it clear? Okay. And cyclic quadrilateral, shares and okay, these two chapters. I'll send two questions, complete and attend tomorrow. You all can leave.